Men, broadcast brought to you by BenandTravis.com. Game 1 of round 1 of the conference semifinals. Ben and Travis Echoes, the number 1 seed, undefeated, 32-0, facing off the 4th seed, Viola Venom, division rivals. Simulate this computer games. The Auburn War Eagles taking an L from the Canadian Hitmen in their first matchup. And the Georgia Bulldogs beat the Harlem Heat. Supersonics defeats Gets to the Truth 7-5 in Game 1. And get ready for Viola Venom, and it looks like the Ben and Travis Echoes will be healthy again. They'll be swapping spots. Subbing Bradley Dupree in. Kevin Creasy will once again rejoin the lineup. And there we go. We're ready for Game 1. Game 1 of 5, best of 5 series here. Viola facing off. Short heroes, Ben and Travis. Will Carruthers, the Sauce, lead singer for Viola, third baseman. A-plus player facing off against Haley Creasy. Strike 1, a fastball. Up and high. Changeup hit hard for a base knock to start this thing off. For the Venom. Marco DeMarco, center fielder. For the Venom. The ERAs, batting averages start over for the playoffs. 2 strikes there. Ball from Haley gets you the first Friday refresh of the playoffs. The 5-minute motivational podcast every other Friday. As Turner McLemore, first baseman for the Venom, lead guitarist for Viola, steps in, fouls off. Strike number 1. It's that one over to Hayes. Hayes to second. That's an out. And then the third out, double play over to first to get the Echoes out of the inning. 1 hit given up. First batter. Now Daniel Creasy, right fielder, steps in. Moved into the first batter spot. After Dupree went out with injury. Be 1-1 on the top of the first. Strike 2, 1-2. Hits that one. Gonna stay at first for a single. Thanks for those who are out there watching. Daniel Creasy on first base. Peterson steps in. Both teams start off with a single from their leadoff. Shortstop Tommy Peterson takes strike 1, 1-1 to count. The bottom of the first. That 1-2, no outs. That one out front, foul down the third base line. Ball 2, 2-2, good eye. Oh, that's going to be a double play ball. Oh, he's safe. Peterson beats out the throw to first. Huge. As Will Mahan steps in, center fielder for the Echoes. Peterson on first. Won't be a lot of stealing in this series as the catcher for the Venom is good. 1-1, 1 out. 1-2 the count. 1 out, 1 on. Not sure why we swung at that one. Might have hit it. Ooh, that's going to be a double play ball. That'll end the inning. Very similar mirror innings there. Jovan Bambino, the right fielder for the Venom, steps in to face Haley Creasy. Hit hard at Ben Hayes. Second base over to first. Easy out there. Easy because I'm sitting up here. PJ Duckett, the drummer for Viola, also the catcher. It's going to keep a lot of the base runners on base. Fastball. 100-mile-an-hour fastball. By him for strike 1. Strike 2, Kurt slider to Duckett. Fork ball hit hard at Hayes again. Over to first. Out number 2. Zoom De La Cruz, second baseman. For the Venom, hit me with those questions if you're watching. Say hi, hello, give us a like, subscribe. 2 straight strikes to Zoom De La Cruz. Oh, and a strikeout. Friday refresh. Get all of our free content at benandtravis.com. Friday refresh every other Friday. 3 to 5 minute motivational podcast from All-Pro counselor Ben Hayes, who's in the batter's box right now. Second baseman. Here in the bottom of the second. No score. Takes ball 1. There's a strike. 1-1 from Perd Loveland of the Venom. It's that one. Should be a base knock for Ben Hayes to start this thing off. 2-1 the count. Yours truly steps in, left fielder Travis Creasy. No outs. Ball 1 outside. Just strike right down the middle. Strike 2, 1-2 for Perd. Hit that one right at the shortstop for out number 1. Bottom of the second, Blake Holloman, hero in the last game, broke up a tie ball game with a 3-run shot. Lost the Canadian Hitmen the number 1 seed in their league. That'll be another base knock, and he just keeps the heater going, and it's misplayed by the center fielder. Hayes going to come in. He's going to try to get home. He will, for a helping, healing humor run, and Blake Holloman keeps the heroics going with a triple to get the 0 off the board, make it 1-0 for Bradley Dupree coming back from injury. 1 out. Holloman on third, and he takes strike 1. Got strike 2. He's still pitching him through the zone there. Dupree's going to score. Holloman on a single RBI to make it 2-0. To Helping Healing Humor with Ben and Travis podcast. Score 2-0 Echoes. Let's see. Mental Health Podcast from a Christian perspective. Strike 1 to Kevin Creasy. Starting catcher also rejoining after a short injury. 2 strikes, 1 out. It's a ball high. Bradley Dupree, that was a little high. Probably should have let that one go. For out number 2. Haley Creasy steps in to bat, starting pitcher. No easy out here. Strike 1 to Haley. Bottom of the second. Goes down. That's going to be an out. That'll end the inning, but not before the Echoes do some damage with 2 runs in the bottom of the second off 4 hits so far in the game. 1 hit for the Venom. Biff Noggins, left fielder for the Venom, steps in the bat. Strike 1. Teams are very familiar with each other as they are division rivals. Three teams from the Echoes. Oh, Blake Holloman is on a tear with a diving catch. Not only did he hit it, but he's got a glove as Ian Fielder steps in. 3 of the playoff teams are in the same division as the Echoes, which makes that undefeated record even more impressive for Ben and Travis. That's going to be a frozen pizza strikeout Friday refresh. 3 to 5 minute motivational podcast with All-Pro counselor Ben Hayes every other Friday. This past week is Are We There Yet? Check it out. benandtravis.com. Right, 1-1, 2 outs, nobody on for the Venom. A little outside, so the official referee says so. Now ball to stay alive. 3-2, not something we see very often from Haley Creasy. Now ball to stay alive. Now ball. Oh, it's fair. Right in front of the catcher. It's over to first for now. And the Echoes will get another opportunity. Daniel Creasy's 1 for 1 in the playoffs. Right fielder. Leadoff hitter. Ball one high, just a little high. Strike one. It looks like the same level height, but 2-1, bottom of the third, no outs for Daniel Creasy. That 3-1 count. Strike to make it full. That will get down for another single for Daniel Creasy. 2 for 2 in the playoffs. We like it. As Tommy Peterson, shortstop, steps in. No outs, bottom of the third. A 2-0 lead for the good guys. This opener for the playoffs. 1-1 the count. Just strike inside. 1-2. 2-2. Pitched out. Got him. Struck him out. Looking. Not great. Will Mayan steps in. With Daniel Creasy on first. Strike one to Hunt Mayan. Hopes that one into center field. It'll be a base knock. That'll put 2 on. The Echoes with 1 out in the bottom of the third is Ben Hayes, 1 for 1 earlier with a single. Came across the plate himself off that Blake Holloman triples. I don't remember. Maybe wrong there. Strike one. 1-1 high, 1 out. Two 1, 1 out, 2 on. Hammered by Hayes. It's going to be a base knock out the fifth Noggins to load the bases. In the bottom of the third, loaded bases. 1 out. Yours truly steps in. Trying to get something going and not leave these base runners stranded. 1-1. Hits that one through. It's going to be another Triple H helping Ealing Humer. The Ben and Travis podcast, RBI for Travis Creasy to make it 3-0 here in this opening game of the playoffs. Blake Holloman had a triple earlier. Got the points on the board we had. See if he can do it again. 3-0 the count. There's a strike. Third. Just a little outside. Looked like the same pitch. Oh, should have left off that one. Should have stayed off. Out number 2. Pop up. Ooh. Rael Overo, relief pitcher, comes in for the Venom. 2 outs, bases loaded. Oh, that's going to go foul. It's a nice pitch. Goes down. They're going to waste these bases loaded. I'm going to waste it. Oh, no damage done. Actually, 1 run added. As Will Carruthers steps in, leadoff hitter for the Venom. Led off with a single. In his last at bat, the first bat of the game. 2 straight strikes from Haley Creasy. Man, you just can't leave those bases loaded. And Creasy gets the strikeout on the Friday refresh. Marco to Marco. For the Venom getting his second at bat. Strike 1 on the fork ball. Change up in there for the strike. Hit hard to Peterson. Shortstop over to first. Out number 2. Top of the fourth. Turner McLemore steps in. Curveball, strike 1. Popped up. Holloman's going to be over there. Out number 3 in foul territory. We'll take it as we head to the bottom of the fourth. The 3-0 lead. Good guys. Kevin Creasy, starting catcher for the Echoes. Hits that one up the middle. First pitch, single. Don Mateo. Haley Creasy, starting pitcher, steps in. It's that one. It might get down. It does. Off the bat. And the 2 on for the Echoes with no outs. Not a great pitch. He gets away with it as Daniel Creasy 2 for 2 in the batter's box. Late decision there. Slapped through. Bases loaded again. This time with no outs. Daniel Creasy 3 for 3 in the leadoff spot. Peterson trying to get off the schneid. 0 for 2 in the game. Takes ball 1 low. Ball 2 low. That's close. Here's strike 1. 2-1 the count. Oh. A late decision there. Struck him out again. Look, that was not close. That was not close. Guess it's up to the ump, huh? Gonna tag up, and it's another run helping Ealing Humor, Ben and Travis. Mental Health Podcast, Christian Perspective, every Tuesday. That's out, but it's going to score a run nonetheless. 2 outs, strike 1 to Hayes. It's a 4-0 game for the Echoes. Hayes goes low. Giving her the green light to go home. She's going to make it 5-0. Another helping Ealing Humor run. Ben Hayes with the single to score Haley Creasy from second base. 2 outs, yours truly, 1 for 2 in the game. Takes ball 1. There's a strike. Down. Should have left that one alone. That one probably would have hit him. Strikes him out. And in frustration, I break the bat over my knee. It's not going to help longevity of playing this game. Echoes did damage, not nearly as much as they could have done in the last 2 innings. There's a base knock right out the gate. Fastball in the center field. TJ Duckett, catcher, drummer, all around man the myth, the legend. Be a single, but they'll get the lead runner at second. 1 out. Zoom De La Cruz in the batter's box. Takes strike 1 with a curveball. Ball 1 outside. Fastball, 100 miles an hour strike. They're on the fork ball, strikeout. Friday refresh strikeout. Biff Noggins got a runner on first. That's TJ Duckett, the catcher. Noggins playing left field. Finished today. 2 strikes. 101-mile fastball inside. Hayes diving stab over to first. The Echoes have come to play defensively and offensively, more so defensively, with 2 diving stops by Blake Holloman and Ben Hayes. Ball 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. Just strike for Holloman. An easy play there for the center fielder for out number 1 in the bottom of the 5th. And the Dupree steps in. Former leadoff, coming back from injury. It's that one. It somehow gets through the glove of the second base. Dupree on the run. Going to try to make this thing into a triple. He's going to be successful as it's mishandled in center field. And you got a runner on third for Kevin Creasy, who's 1 for 2. Strike 1 right down the middle. That'll be a base knock, and another helping Healing Humor run comes around to make it 6-0 off the Kevin Creasy single. Haley Creasy gets a chance to help herself out here. 1 out, 1 on first. Haley Creasy hits it right back at him for a single up the middle and 2 on. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Daniel Creasy, 3 for 3, 3 singles. Try to keep it going here. Hits that one hard. It will be playable, though. Man, like it had some hope there. Tracked down by the left fielder. Peterson. Mac Gunn steps in, and Kelby King's going to come in and play left field. Ball 1 to Peterson. He's 0 for 3. I think he has 2 strikeouts. Uncharacteristic. 2-1 to count, 2 outs, 2 on. Fights that one off at A-corner table. Giving him the inside today. We're late on that decision. Hangs in there. It's going to be out. We're going to go 0 for 4. Not before we do a little damage. Adding 1 run there in the bottom of the 5th. 6-0 lead for the good guys. Haley Creasy going to stay in. Keep pitching. Strike 1 fastball. Outside corner. That was hit hard right at Travis Creasy for out number 1. Kelby King, who just subbed in, steps in for her first opportunity at bat. 99-mile-an-hour fastball by her on the inside. Court ball, strike 2. Change up. Got it. Strikeout. Friday refresh.
The third baseman.
Will Carruthers, 1 for 2, had a single to start the game off. Strike 1 on the curveball. Slider, strike, not swinging. Court ball, fouled back, stays alive. Fastball, gets him, frozen, no swing, just watching. And the strikeout for Haley Creasy, and Will Mayan step in. 6-0 lead behind him, no out. Bottom of the 6th, he pitched ball 1. Has an RBI today. 2-0. Ball 3. That looks like a strike. Oh man, not waiting. He's going to put it in play, even though he had 3 balls. And he's on first base. Start this thing off. It's Hayes, 3 for 3. 3 singles and an RBI. Try to stay hot. Ball 1 inside to Hayes. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Hayes not going to lay off that one. He's going to put that one center field. That's a helping Ealing Humor 2-run shot. Let's make it 8-0, boys. 8-0. 433 feet of helping Ealing Humor home run. His 3rd RBI. He goes yard. Helping Ealing Humor podcast every Tuesday. Mental health and Christian perspective. Strike 1, 1-1 the count, 8-0 lead for yours truly. And he's going to knock it up the middle for a single as well. Here in the bottom 6, Echo's trying to put this thing out of reach. Holloman steps in, 1 for 3. A triple, and RBI. Pops that one up. It's going to get down for a single. Everything working the Echo's way right now. 2 on, bottom 6, no outs. Bradley Dupree, who also has a triple. He's 2 for 3 with an RBI. All 1. That looked like a strike. There's a strike. 1-1. 2-1. Hammered. Foul into his own dugout. Dupree going to hit that one a ton. It might have the distance. It's going to. Oh, no, off the wall. Oh, they didn't keep the running up. He's going to be out at second. I think we all thought that was gone, but another helping Ealing Humor run comes across off a single from Brad Dupree as he's thrown out at second. Man, ball 1. Resting on my laurels here. 1-1 with 1 out. 1 on 3rd. 2-1 to Kevin Creasy, starting catcher. There's a strike. 2-2, 1 out. 9-0 Echoes. Creasy hits that one. going to score another run, make this thing 10-0, but he is thrown out sacrificially. That is another helping healing humor run for a 10-0 lead as Haley Creasy steps in. No one on the bags, and he takes ball 1 with 2 outs. 2 low. Got a third. This one was high. Almost hits her. Haley Creasy walks to first. Free bag. Daniel Creasy 3 for 4. 3 singles.
Number 8.
Strike 1. Haley going to try to get to second. She's in safe. Not that kind of speed usually on pitchers. 1-2, 2 outs. Foul ball. Check swing. Oof. 2-2. Out in front. Ooh, hard to take that one. 3-2. Knocked up, that's going to get in the stands. Foul. Third base line. It's high, they're going to walk him. Let him off the hook there, we'll take it. Runners at first and second, 2 outs for Peterson. Maggie Meggles steps in. Ball 1 inside to Peterson. A little late decision there. It's that one hard, right at Will Carruthers. Over to first for the out. Out before the Echoes get to 10 runs, and we head to top of the 7th. Should be some subbing going on here. A swap position. Going to get these guys that usually run out of gas another little break. If they come off the injury, they'll go ahead and make those changes. For sure. Wholesale changes here. For the Echoes, clearing the benches here. The Venom's last opportunity. Got to get 10 runs to keep this thing going. It's going to be Roddy Holloman at first. Just switched over. For out number 1, and Turner McLemore steps in. Lead guitarist for the band, Viola. Gets that one a ton. It's high. I think it will run out of gas before it gets out of here, but it's going to be close in the shadow. And Creasy, Daniel that is, handles it. 2 outs, 1 out away from a Game 1 victory for the Echoes. Strike 1 from Haley. Fastball. Strike 2. They're going to keep this thing alive for a few more minutes. That's a base knock. Be a double, close double, but a double nonetheless. Catcher T.J. Duckett steps in. 2 outs, a runner at second, so scoring position for Venom, trying to get that 0 off the board. That would be nice for them. Personally, I'd like to hold on to it if you can. T.J. with a good eye. Swings at that one, misses. 2-2, 2 outs. Runner on second. A lot of 2s around here. Foul ball, stays alive. Close, he's safe. Oh my goodness. Nice stab by Holloman. Just late on getting over there. Jefe Manzano steps in. Runners at the corner for Haley Creasy. That could be trouble. That is going to be trouble. There goes the goose egg. And the Venom will get 2 runs on the board off that triple. Maggie Meggles steps in, but she's going to be pinch hit for by Ben Cringer. (10-2) the lead here. Venom have a long way to go if they're going to make noise in this one. But still, they get the 0 off the board, which I'm sure they all appreciate. Strikeout ends it on a frozen pizza. As in, watching it happen, there's Vertigo Pizza up there on the board as I say that. And your Ben and Travis Echoes are 33-0, taking game 1 of the conference semifinals from the Venom. Division rival Venom, 10-2, 20 hits, 10 runs for your Heroes. 5 hits, 2 runs for the Venom. Haley Creasy, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 8 strikeouts. She gets the W and ends with a 2.57 ERA. Love Lorne takes the L. 2 innings pitched, 8 hits allowed, 3 earned runs, 1 strikeout. Your MVP, Ben Hayes, 4 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBI, and 2 runs across the plate. And he had Bradley Dupree, 3 or 4, triple, 2 RBIs. Haley Creasy, 7 innings pitched. That wraps up game 1. Let's see what computer simulations we have. The Hitmen go up 2-0 on the Auburn War Eagles in best of 5. Harlem Heat split the 1-1 with Georgia. Supersonics put the SWAT team in an 0-2 hole going into game 3. And game 2 for us will be the Viola Venom taking on the Ben and Travis Echoes. Hero Fasano, the starting pitcher, against Rick Wild Thing Bond, the Echoes. And we will see you for game 2